Okay, warm-up problem number 1. Okay, answer for this one is 3. Number 2. Okay, answer for this one is, 35. Number 3. Okay, answer for this one is 90. Number 4. Okay, answer for this one is 20. Number 5. Alright, the answer is 11. Okay, time for the lottery. Okay, homework check. Take it to Mr. Skinner. Okay, answers are 2, 8, and -6. Okay, answers are 2, 1, and 2. Okay, answers are 4, 3, and -7. Okay, answers are -1, 2, and 8. Okay, answers are -7, 15, and -10. Okay, any questions on the homework? Mr. Skinner, is there any papers to pass out today? No. Okay. Alright, the objective for today is to review one-step, two-step, and multi-step equations. And our target is to review for your test tomorrow. Okay, for the first one, we have 12 minus x is equal to 7. So our first step, we need to move our negative x to the other side to make it positive. On the left side, we're left with 12. On the right side, we have 7 plus x. Next, we need to move our 7 to the opposite side to get our x by itself. When we move our 7, it's going to make it negative. So our answer is 5. Okay, for example 2, we have x minus 6 is equal to 11. Our x is positive in this case, so we don't have to move it. All we need to do is move this number to the opposite side to get our positive x by itself. So on the left side, we just have x. On the right side, we have 11 plus 6. So our answer is going to be 17. So this is our practice problem. The first thing I want you guys to bring up is what is on the left side after we move our x. For this one, we should just have 3. Okay, on the next step. Okay, good. For this one, we want to move after we move our x to the right side, we'll have 3 on the left, and on the right, we should have -1 plus x. Okay, for the next step, after we move our number to the left side, don't put them together yet. Just write what's going to be on the left side. Okay, good. When we move our number to the other side, we're going to have 3 plus 1. Okay, what do we have on the right side after we move that number? Okay, all that's left when we move this number to the left side, we're going to be left with x on this side. I added an extra thing. Okay, there we go. All right, now bring your final answer up here. Okay, our final answer should be 4. Okay, bonus problem. Okay, for this one, remember we need to move our negative x to the other side. We have 8 left on the right and left, and then on the right we have -3 plus x. Remember, when you move your -3 to the left side, you need to change that to a +3. So your answer is going to be 11. Okay, go ahead and bring me what's on the left side. Okay, on this one, remember when we have a positive x on that side already, we need to move our number. We don't move the x because the x is already positive. So all that's left on this side after we move that, after the first step, is just x. Alright, for the second step, after we move this number to the right side, what do we have in this box right here? Okay, some of you guys are still forgetting when we move the number. When you switch sides, then it needs to change its sign. It's positive on this side. So when we move it over, it's going to be 20 minus 9. It's going to change to a negative. Alright, what's your final answer? Go ahead and bring it up. Okay, so our final answer on this one is just going to be 11. Okay, bonus number 2, just go ahead and bring up the answer. Okay, for this one, our x is already positive. We don't need to move it. We just need to move this number. So we have x left on the left, and on the right, we have 5 plus 2. You guys remember, whenever we move a number, it's going to change its sign. So we move it to the other side, it'll become +2. So your answer is going to be 7. Okay, for example problem number 3, we have a negative x minus 4 is equal to 12. First thing we need to do is make our x positive. So when we move that over here, on the left side we're going to have negative 4. On the right side we're going to have 12 plus x. Next thing we need to do is move our 12 to the left side. When we move our 12, it's going to become a negative 12. So our answer is going to be negative 4 minus 12, which is going to give you negative 16. Okay, for example 4, our x is already positive in this case, so we don't need to move it. All we need to do is move this number so we can get our x by itself. We're going to have to move that to the left side, so on the left side we're going to have 10. When we move our 6, it's going to become a negative 6. On the right side, all we're going to have is x. So we have 10 minus 6 is 4. On the right, we still only have x, so x is equal to 4. Okay, go ahead and bring up what's on the left side. Okay, for the first step, we need to move our minus x to the opposite side. So on the left side, all we're going to be left with is 10. Alright, go ahead and bring up what's on the right side. Okay, good. On the right side, after we move our x, we're just going to have 13 plus x. Okay, next step. After we move our number, what are we going to have on the left side? Okay, when we bring our number over, it's going to change that into a negative 13. So we have 10 minus 13. Okay, and what's on the right side? Okay, all we're left on this side with is x. What's our final answer? Answer should be negative 3. Alright, go ahead and bring up the bonus. Okay, for this one, when we move our x over, we have 1 left on the left side. On the right, we have 16 plus x. Now remember, when we move our 16 to the left side, it's going to be negative. So that's going to be 1 minus 16. And that's going to give you a negative 15. So your answer should be negative 15. Okay, bring up the... bring up the left side. Okay, after we move our 2 to the other side, the only thing that's left on the right side is our x. Okay, bring up your final answer. Okay, good. Our last thing that we need to do is just add our two numbers. We have 13 plus 2, so our answer is going to be 15. Okay, bonus number 4. Go ahead and bring it up. Okay, for this one, our x is already positive. The only thing we need to do is move our number to the opposite side. When we move our 5 to the other side, it's going to become a minus 5. So our answer is going to be negative 20 minus 5, which is negative 25. Okay, time for the hot seat lottery. Okay, get ready for the speed problems. Alright, number 1. Alright, answer is 35. Number 2. Okay, answer for this one is 8. Number 3. Okay, answer was negative 2. Number 4. Answer for this one is negative 9. Number 5. Okay, answer is 36. Okay, OGT problem. Okay, go ahead and bring up money if you have it trading. Remember to study for your test tomorrow.